Thomas! You know, I just love your videos. They're so funny. You don't say anything and it's still hilarious somehow. But just in places you like to visit in the US, you forgot a really important one. Hawaii. You have to visit Hawaii. Although, technically, maybe it's not actually part of the US, or at least it's not supposed to be part of the US, depending on who you talk to, since there was a little takeover, overthrow of the monarchy government thing, about 112 years ago. But yeah, it's interesting to hear another person's perspective on the U.S. and what they'd like to see. Um, Bible Belt, scary, very very scary place. Although I haven't spent too much time there, mostly because I don't think I'd be able to stay there and continue to be nice to people. So, where else did you visit? Chicago. You didn't mention Chicago. Um, it's the major city in the Midwest. If you like anything having to do with food or blues, then you have to go to Chicago. Not to mention the Sears Tower. You gotta see the Sears Tower. Um, let's see, where else might be good? Oh, I can't actually think of any other places besides obvious sort of tourist trap places. Um, Atlantic City, don't bother with it. It's not, not that exciting. Actually, lots of New Jersey, don't bother with it. um, let's see, where else might be good? Um, not interested in the usual stuff like Grand Canyon, Yellowstone. I haven't been to those places yet myself, but everyone I know who's been there seems to think they're pretty fabulous. Um, oh, the other thing I wanted to mention was the people asking you where in America you lived. Well, I don't know. You don't really sound that American to me. I mean, maybe if you're not listening carefully enough. Although I do know someone else from Sweden, and I can hear the same sort of, I don't know, cadence, I guess, in your voice that I hear in his voice. So, yeah, I don't see where anyone would have gotten that. Um, so, anyway, how about another topic, which I don't know, maybe you've talked about it already. What's there to see in Sweden that's good for someone who's an American?